Hello there and welcome back everyone. This is Mr. Optimism. We're here for episode 9 of our career mode in the World of Outlaws 24 game. We are here at Kokomo Speedway in the Midget class. We've made an upgrade to our engine, level 2, upgrade 1. And in qualifying here, we are running at 37% on our setup. Qualified 13th with a time of 11.546. And we were just a little bit quicker in qualifying than in practice. In practice, we were at 50% with an 11.607, so we improved by just over 5 hundredths with a 37% setup. And we're not going to make any changes here except our driving. We're not going to make any changes here on our setup. Focused on getting our driving line down first. I mean, if the car is clearly not cooperating, we do need to change our setup, but as we are in the early stages of our career in each of these classes, we're still looking for those part upgrades so that we can remain competitive. And slide up into me, in front of me. Trying to give him some space there. Yeah, I've got too much speed coming off the corner. That's the power slide move that I don't know how the computer can keep that much speed, but maybe it's just me. Could just be the part difference in the cars. Better engine, better tires, chassis, suspension, all that fun stuff. Alright, so we finished 5th there. I'll try not to ramble too much. We finished 5th there, and that's going to take us to our A main. Starting 17th, we've changed our setup here again from 37% down to 25%, so a little bit tighter. And need to avoid that wall. But we're gonna work on this high line. It gives us the best speed through the corners, and oh, that was good. We avoided a wreck there. And if we get a little bit of daylight, we can, oh, not like that. If we get a little bit of daylight in the exit, we're up to 15. We can pass these cars, I believe. Right there, a little bit of a wall. Ooh. So this is where we need to be careful. Some of these early wall touches can come back to bite us later. Tight racing here, trying to be courteous. So we're in 16th, and that corner just every time. Okay, we got a caution here. I didn't see anything. So we're on the restart now. Oh, what was that? Like they took each other out. And we're up to 12th. Fighting for 12th. 10th. Alright, So once the dust settles here. Oh, nice move. So we're in 11th here. Fighting for 11th. And we're looking up to, wow. Surprising. Alright, let's recalibrate. Figure out what these cars are doing, because they can take that low line that I just cannot match. Oh, big wreck. We gotta go see that in slow-mo. Okay, so those two cars got tangled together. Looks like 10th, 9th to 10th. They just got tangled up a little bit. And boy, does he go flipping. What a wild ride that would be in real life. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the action here. In our A main at Kokomo Speedway. Oh boy. Gotta watch our exit. Alright, so we're sitting in 9th place. Trying to get our bearings after the restart. Yikes. Drop back to 10th. So they're putting the pressure on us here. And I think we can handle it. Alright, so we're at the halfway mark now. I get kind of focused on these races and just want to take the time to say I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope that you have a good day after this. If you're watching it midday, maybe hope your day continues to go well or goes better. When do you watch your YouTube videos? Throughout the day? Morning, night? So, we're in 10th place here. Oh, that's gonna cost us. Alright. We almost gave up a spot, and ooh, a little rough. Gotta take it easy on those exits, because of, yeah, we almost shut the door on us. Oh, we had a little spin there. Alright, as we get ready for the restart, we've got 10 to go, 9 to go, 11th, ooh, little bump, little bump. 8 to go. And this outside line has been nice, but we've got to keep it off the wall, keep our speed up, come on. So we're in the final stretch of our race. A little bit of rubbing there, we got a caution. Looks like some cars just got together, nothing too exciting. Alright, so 2 laps to go if we're going to finish in regulation. Currently in 9th place. On the final lap, hold this guy off. And just back around him for 9th place. Okay. Well, that was a good race. It's going to take us to 16th in our season standings. And we're going to jump right into Limaland Motorsports Park. No upgrades this time. We are running... We ran practice and qualifying at 37%. So we qualify here in 9th place. Our time in practice was 11.627 and our time in qualifying was 11.632. So 5 thousandths. It's a time difference. So no change again for our car setup. We're running 37%. So we're at Limaland here, and Limaland has this really dusty look. Makes it difficult to kind of see what's coming up ahead of us. Not immediately, but you know. Has a different look to it. So once again, being our first season in the car, we're trying to work around the track and find the best line for us. Final lap here in our heat race. And we're going to finish in 5th. That's going to take us to the A main. And we're going to be starting 17th. We have changed our setup as we get this race started, trying to find our way. We've changed our setup. We're running this race at 25%, so we've tightened it up. Started 17th, we're in 14th, fighting for 14th. And, oh, got a little bit of tire touching there. So we're up 3 positions as we sit. is up here. Trying to get around on the high side. That's what I think. Yeah. Alright, so we've made a move on 12th position. We got 11th in our sights. We need to clear our visor. Oh, we had a wreck. Could barely see it. Alright, so we are on the restart here. Clear our visor. I can't see. Thank you. Alright. 13th, a little move down up to the top. Alright, so 10th place. And we've got our eye on more. There we go. We lost a little speed there. Uh-oh, now we're down on the inside. Oh, we held it. Okay. And we cut out a pause screen there. Oh, we have a wreck and no yellow. Oh, that's gonna cost us. That's gonna be some damage on that. Yeah, so we lost some track position and we're in 9th place. Trying to get that spot back. A little bit of a touch. Gonna give me some room there. Okay. So we're even with the damage we sustained, we're still fighting for position here. That's good. Watch out for those other cars. So we're up to 8th after the tire tap. And we still got somebody trying to take it from us. caution's out. We didn't have it on our screen, so I'm not sure what happened. So we're in 8th place on the restart. 7 to go. Still have that damage from earlier we're fighting with. Oh, we got somebody in our way. So now we've got 10th place in front of us. It looks like a lapped car. We're in 7th. We got 9th place car in front of us. Excuse me. They're 6th, okay. So what are we gonna do here? Our line is around the top. No. There's too much speed. Oh, look at that wreck. Oh my gosh. So as we look in slow motion here, ooh, almost a barrel roll. So 6th just got into his tires a little bit as he came around the outside. And we almost got swept up in that. Thankfully, Mr. Optimism took evasive maneuvers. Alright, so back on it here. 2 laps to go, 7th place. Looks like we're gonna have a couple laps extra, 1 lap. Alright, last lap, 7th place. Can we make a move? Okay. Alright, so 7th place is where we're gonna finish. That's going to move us up into 14th on the season standings. And our next track is going to be Prairie View Motorsports Park. We've taken some of our winnings. We're going to upgrade our engine, level 2, upgrade 3. And we're currently running qualifying at 50%. Qualified 22nd. We ran an 8.606. We had run 37% in practice with an 8.358. So not as good in qualifying. And that means we're going to look to make a setup change. So 25% is our setup on the heat race here. We're in 4th place. Top 3 will advance to the A main. Top 2 to the dash. So 3rd place has left us. Stay off the wall. So 4th place in the heat, we're going to be running the B feature, and we're changing our setup once again to 12%. So we're going to run the B main, the B feature here at 12%. We're going to try to make the top 5 and advance to the A main. Bit of bumping here early on, and a spin out. Alright, so I've got to take accountability for that. And here we go on the restart. Trying to race as cleanly as we can without causing a wreck. Even if that means lifting, we're going to try. Around the outside, that was a good move. Okay, we got a little bit of speed now. Oh, yeah. Gonna have another yellow. And that's part of the issue with open wheel. And my driving. Oh. Trying to get it in there. Alright, let's get going again. We try to win this B feature. Currently in second place. Eight laps to go. Chasing down first place here. Trying to make that low line work since he's taking the high line. Trying to get underneath, maybe in, okay, we don't want to wreck him. Okay, he's back down on the bottom, so maybe we can force him to slip up here. 2 to go on the outside, and if we can get a nose in there, we might be able to pull this off. Okay, we got a little bit of a lead now, and can we hold it for the final turn? There we go. First place in the B main, and we're gonna be moving on to the A. We've made a slight change in our setup. We're gonna take a little bit of a risk and go all the way tight on the basic setup there. So starting 19th, we've dropped back a spot, and we'll see what happens here. I'll be back when we get some action. So currently we're in 18th, 17th. Making a move here. Oh, on the inside. We got it. So 30 laps to go. We're in 15th place. Oh, we just got lapped. Whoops. Bit of a wall rub there. So we're fighting for 14th place now. Oh, nice little move on the inside. Can we keep our speed up? Oh, boy, we barely bit it on that one. Nearly bit it. Barely missed. Got lucky with that caution. Alright, so... okay, there we go. So we're lapped now, and this happened in a previous race where it feels like we get a bit of a speed boost to try to help us get our lap back. Oh, yikes. What are we doing? We're going to have a yellow because of that. What was going on there? Okay. Well, we're going to show the good, the bad, and sometimes the ugly. But we will move forward. So we're in 13th position, we're a lap down. Still trying to navigate our way through these cars. And yep, keep rubbing tires a little bit. Oh, yikes. The high line is where we're most comfortable. And we gotta feather it a little bit when we get close to the cars. Try not to wreck. Try not to wreck them or myself. Alright. So we're chasing 6th, but not for position. We just had a little bit of an unlucky break, as they might say. Getting lapped and then whoa, yikes! Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to see that again. So as we come out of the corner, we just catch the other car's tire ever so slightly. Carter there. Boom. Ever so slightly. Maybe more than that. And we took a big tumble there. Not fun. Not fun in real life, I bet. Glad we're just playing a game. And we get to keep going. So 4 laps to go. 13th place. Lap down. So we're just trying to get to the end of this race cleanly. Our final lap since we're a lap down. Alright, so 13th place. We're going to end the season in 14th in our points. 0 wins, 0 top 5s, and just 2 top 10s. We've also got a new series available, the National Series. So there's local, regional, national, and then the 4th one is World of Outlaws. We've also expanded into the 360 Sprint class, so we'll have that available later. And as you can tell, we're just jumping right in, like I usually say, into the next race. We're checking out the UMP modified class. We're at Grant Park Speedway. Our qualifying setup here. Whoa, first place. Alright, first place. Our qualifying setup was 37%. Qualified first with a time of 14.745. Our practice setup was 50%. And we had a lap time of 14.731. So a little bit slower in qualifying, but nothing to write home about. So we're going to keep our 37% setup. We've got the UMP modified division class of cars here. And if things go according to plan, we'll just lead this entire race. Try to make the dash. We're in our final stretch here. One lap to go. Keep it nice and clean with these lapped cars. Well, we tried. Just need to slow down a little bit more. Alright, first place. And that's going to take us straight into the dash, where we're starting in first. So 10 laps here to determine our starting position in the AMA. We got up into the marbles. Keep it nice and straight there. Keep going. There we go. Alright, so we ease our way up into the lead. I don't want to speak too soon. He's putting some pressure on us. So we're still holding the lead after a little bit of pressure from behind, and we just, in our first race, we're off to a rockin' start. Actually, you know, I may have misspoke. We had already started our UMP modified. I apologize. I kind of got going on different series before I decided to stick to one, and so this is we're resuming. That makes more sense. See, I'm glad we're figuring this out together. So this is actually our fourth race in this class or division. And if I didn't note it earlier, we made a level 2 upgrade to our chassis. I don't think I mentioned that. That's okay. So if you hear me misstate something, please let me know. I don't want to say something wrong and not correct it. So if you hear me say something that's not accurate, feel free to let me know. Alright, so first in the dash, and it's going to take us straight into the A main. And if you remember, we had a practice set up at 50%, and we're going to go back to that. We feel more comfortable in our setup. We're trying to find a little bit more speed, just testing things out. Not too high up there. Alright. Woo! He's right on our tail. Alright, so we got some pressure now, and we made that setup change. Maybe we should have held on a little tighter. It looks good. The line looks good. We're expanding our lead. If you like to see the time on the left side, the difference, let me know. I can start doing that as we go. Not on these old videos, but, you know, moving forward. Alright, so we're still in first place. We creep across E. Okay, we lost some speed there. Hopefully not too bad. We don't need to... Alright, keeping it clean. Hopefully it'll pay off. But we're gonna give second place. Oh, we're slowing down too much there. We're gonna give up a spot. Yeah, second place now. We just gave him the opening. Alright, let's see if we can straighten it back up. Got some lapped cars giving us issues, trying to get around them. Oh, stay off the wall. First. And the lap car, once again, underneath. Alright. Oh. We're going to wind up with aero damage. So now we've really put ourselves in a hole. We need to stay off the wall, get back to our driving line. Oh, we got a spin. So we're going to have a caution here. Green flag. Here we go. So we don't have the lap cars in our way. And we need to figure out where we're gonna make this pass. Oh, yep, there's our damage. 8 to go. As we try to track down the leader. Alright, so our angle in that corner was not quite what we wanted. We really need to slow down a little bit more. Slow down. Yep, now gas it up. There we go. And you just make little advancements each lap. Just a little by little as we chase him down. All we're doing is driving our car. Alright, we're getting back up into the lap traffic. So maybe we'll get some help here if we can keep this going. Might be an interesting 2 laps here. Oh, stay. Okay, that was too much time loss there. We were slow and we still made it up into the marbles and into the wall. So, final turn, it looks like we're gonna finish in 2nd place. Alright, so 2nd place, we're gonna be in 2nd in the season points for the UMP Modified. And that's gonna bring this episode to a conclusion. I hope you're having a good day, or have a good day. And this is gonna be it for me, Mr. Optimism. I will hope to see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.